Hello lovely people, welcome back to the farm at Freewarden. We are going on a little bit of a road trip today. We've got a surprise for our farm. We decided it's time to level up, and so that's why I've got this horse trailer behind me. I'll give you a couple guesses as to what it might be, but you'll see soon enough. So stick around and join us. It's an exciting day. I am looking forward to, well, maybe not this little trip that we're taking, but we'll be back on the farm and you won't even have to go on the trip with us. How about that? We'll see you in just a bit. It has been an incredibly hot day today. Oh my goodness. Great day to be indoors in the air conditioning if you can be. But we've been outdoors a little bit here anyway. Enough to work up quite a sweat. Yeah, you can work up a sweat just standing out here. It's humid enough. And just trying to survive in the oppressive heat till we can get back inside. But we got our little heifer in her pen here, and she's just getting used to her new pen. We're gonna keep her in here just until we can get her used to the farm and used to a halter. So maybe a week in here, and we'll start transitioning her from grain to grass as well. That may mean that I need to bring hay in here for her, or I may need to cut fresh grass for her and bring it in here. But yeah, she's pretty gentle, pretty calm, and really friendly. She's a little just kind of standoffish still because she doesn't know us, but that's okay. She'll get used to us, and we'll figure it out from there. We have not decided yet what we're gonna name her. Her name is pending. She has no name. She didn't have a name before, so she's free and open in the name department. So we'll come up with a good name for her. You could leave some suggestions in the comments. We could possibly use some help with coming up with a name, maybe something that we haven't thought of yet that we might like. We've thought of Buttercup, Rosalina. Of course, there's the common ones like Daisy and Lottie, and oh boy, there's, you know, we're open to just about any name, cow name or otherwise. Leave something in the comments if you've got an idea of, you know, what she looks like to you. She's a pretty little thing though. She's a gentle thing. What a sweet thing. Yes, you're a sweet girl. You're a sweet girl. You want to say hello to the people? Say, what's my name? What's my name? What's my name? Oh, was I touching a spot you don't like? You don't like to be pet there? That's a good girl. Are you meeting the piggies? Meeting the piglets. Oh, did she try to snap at you? Well, that wasn't very nice. She's just scared of you. You're kind of a spunky girl.
I can't tell if she's accepting it or what. But to me it feels like she's accepting it. Am I a friend now? I'm a friend now.
Cows do eat grass. Keep pregnant.
Hey, that's mine.
Daddy.
What are they doing over there?
You don't know.
That's what I thought.
Are they making play noises? And you want to play too?
Ragnar.
Are they making play noises?
Come here.
What do you think there, Gunhold? She alright? Think you'd accept her? You alright if she spends time on the farm? You're like, whatever, I guess. You guys have made quite the nice little wallow here. We are super excited to have our new little milk lady, future milk lady, our future milk cow. Just a really happy little prancy, spunky little Jersey. So real quick here, she is certified A2, genetically tested and all that. Really great cow, actually. She comes from some superb lines. We got quite, I didn't even realize what we were getting, but what we got with her is pretty impressive. She comes from basically I know some people may not be impressed by this or may think it's unnatural, but she's basically a designer cow, it turns out. And so I think we kind of got a blessing that we weren't expecting to. Oh, I'm gonna step back here. She's gonna do a little dance around here and get a little spunky. I don't want to get kicked accidentally. She's very calm though. It's just that kind of, what do they call it, the witching hour, that perfect time of evening where everybody wants to play. So we've got the piglets over here, they want to play, the sheep out in the pasture want to play, and our brand new little Jersey wants to play. So she's a real sweet thing though, real doll. I'm really pleased with her, and now that I've learned something about, what she's built out of, what she's made out of, her mother and father come from just some of the most amazing stock that we would never get something made like that for ourselves. I'm interested to see how she performs as a mother, as a milker, just how she fits into the farm structure and all that. So
Hello? There you go. You're gonna want to get out.
It's okay. So it looks a little loose on her on the front, but I can't tighten that up anymore, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do about that. But I think it'll do its job. If we had to lead her, yeah, we could hook onto that, and I don't think that front part is coming off as long as it's around her neck. Well, so when we picked her up a couple hours west of us, they said they had fed her. They feed her every day, once a day. Half a 5-gallon bucket of feed, and she had already finished it off by the time we got there in the late morning. So we didn't feed her again yesterday, but got her another half 5-gallon bucket of feed this morning. Just a mixture of grains, a little bit of corn, and some all stock pellets that we could find available on hand. I'll probably check with my local feed mill, see what they've got as far as options going forward, but we just got a 40-pound bag of each. corn and all stock pellets to work through this transition of grain to 100% grass fed. Just don't want anything to, you know, be a huge shock to her system. Want to ease her off the corn and the grain until she's fully on grass. And unfortunately, we've got her in this pen here, which is mostly buttonweed because of the pigs being in here. They ate down all the grass and killed a lot of the other weeds, so there's basically just buttonweed, the stuff that the pigs don't want to eat. And that means there's not a lot of grass in here for her, so we're gonna have to be throwing in hay or cutting grass for her. We did a little bit of that yesterday, last night. I'm thinking that she's gonna have to be in here in the enclosed space so that we can take the halter off, put the halter on every day. She'll need a halter for the first time that we milk her anyway. And that's gonna be, so that's a necessary piece of equipment that we gotta get her used to, and I don't know how long it's gonna take, maybe a week, until she's coming to us, asking us to put it on her. But we'll just do that as we feed her every day for the first week, and we'll see how it goes, and then we'll eventually move her out onto pasture though, which is where I really want her to get to. And we'll probably continue to feed her out and slowly wean her off from grain out on the pasture. So that's how it's going. This is the second day with her. And she wasn't too bad to get that halter on. She didn't run too much. I think it helped that she kind of got used to us a little yesterday, and we didn't try to force her into any what might have felt like compromising situations for her right away as soon as she got here. So she got used to her space here yesterday, and then today she's just now gonna start getting used to that halter and used to our schedule here. I gotta sign off for tonight, so everybody take care. Hug somebody, God bless you. Everything is going to be okay. Peace.